140 damage Alpha Strike, laddie. This is a proper Highlander. Greetings, Mechwarriors, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is TTB speaking. Welcome back to another episode of German Mechgineering, and today we are playing the Highlander IIC Alpha in a 140 damage Alpha Strike configuration that is modular. You can Alpha Strike with missiles and lasers, or you can just switch it out a little bit, massage with missiles, melt with lasers, keep a tab, aka tag, on your enemies, and have a lot of fun with this very nice and inconspicuous build. Let's have a look at the loadout. The basis for this build is going to be a Clan XL 325 engine that gives us a speed of 58.5 kph. Then we have 3 ATM-12s, and we've got 2 heavy large lasers in the left torso. We've got a Clan Active Probe in the head, we've got a couple of heat sinks in the right arm and the tag, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tons of ATM ammo. In terms of armor, I've shaved the arms a tiny bit. I've also shaved the legs a little bit, as well as the head. If you feel that you need more armor, you can just kill 1 double heatsink and invest that armor into arms and legs, but I would say this is pretty much okay the way that I've built it. And with the Highlander IIC in general, the arms are nice shields, but you will get a lot of damage onto your side torsos and CT, so even while twisting, I wouldn't be too worried about the arms falling off. Okay. Now I said 140 damage Alpha Strike, and that's actually true, guys. If you shoot this thing at a range between 130 to 200 and what do we have here? 255, you will do 140 damage Alpha Strike, 2 heavy large lasers, together 32, plus the 108 from the 3 ATM-12s. So yeah, you're hitting like a monster truck, which is pretty nice, and that will throw a lot of enemies off guard. For the skill tree, we're first looking at the firepower tree, of course. High explosive 1 and 2, missile spread 1, as well as missile rack 1 and 2, plus 2 nodes in laser duration to make sure that our burns for the heavy large lasers are a little bit shorter, as well as some of the heat gen nodes here, just to make sure that we don't run as hot as we can, because we have a very spicy combination here, and especially if you Alpha Strike this thing and you add the triple ATM-12s, that will of course incur a little bit of ghost heat, and you will really heat up this mech. You can do it, but you will be at around 90% heat, so I don't recommend it. Then we jump into the survival tree, we go full survival tree, take everything except AMS Overload 1 and 2 to make this mech nice and tanky. Switching over to operations, full operations tree for maximum cool run and maximum heat containment. And then last but not least, auxiliary tree, we go of course double artillery strike, and very important for this build, double cool shot and cool shot cooldown, and that's going to be the build for today, guys. Of course, if you want to be a true Northwind Highlander, make sure to roll your arse, and also make sure to shoot a lot of missiles up their arses. Yeah. No, what I meant actually is choose a nice camouflage pattern that looks a little bit like Scottish colors, or looks a little bit like something that would be on a clan's kilt. And, well, of course, make sure you have perfect camouflage like I do. Nobody will ever see me coming in this. Right? Right. Okay, guys, let's jump right into a dropship and see how this one performs. I'll see you there. Welcome to the Canyon Network, guys. We're here in our beautiful Highlander IIC, and I'm pushing towards Delta 4, towards the center of the map. Now, pay attention, guys. What I'm doing here is very dangerous. It only works when the enemy team is a bunch of slowpokes, because if they're not, right about now is when you start getting hit. Right about now when you hear warning, incoming missile, and that is how you lose half your mech in the next 10 to 15 seconds. So, don't do this push unless you are insane, like me, or unless you are pretty sure that the enemy team is not going to rain down hell upon you. There we go. There's our first customer coming in, a Corsair, and we glance him with the heavy laser. And now we let fly the ATMs. Beautiful chain fire, followed up by the heavy large laser, as well as a good old dose of the old cool shot. You know, mama's best. Let's try and find a different target here. Maybe that urban mech here. Got a nice burn in onto him, and then we start bombarding that Fafnir and any other target literally that shows up. Now the enemy team is hard concentrated into Echo 4 to Delta 5. They're all at that little ridge line over there, and that makes my job very difficult, because if they just push in, they will be in open ground and I might be able to do some good damage with the ATMs. However, since they're all in cover right now, it's really hard to hit them. I'm gonna go ahead, shoot the Centurion here, full salvo onto him. That was about 120 damage, spread of course over the whole mech, but we did some good damage onto him. Maybe my teammates can later capitalize, or maybe I will be able to capitalize on that, but for now, let's find a different target here. back on the Fafnir, open up his side torso, and then switch on the Cyclops right here. If he continues pushing, beautiful, we start with our weapons, pop the next cool shot, and potentially send him some more missiles. Oh, never mind. Gotta be careful there. New Fafnir coming up. Whoa, what is going on here? There's so many assault mechs over in that area. I need to be very careful about that. The Fafnir has been disarmed on the side. That's very, very nice. The Urban Mech is still fighting. There's also a Mad Cat behind there. Let's try and get some missiles onto Kilo here and that Cougar. Let him know that he's not wanted, that he's not liked, and he's definitely not loved, at least not by me. So hopefully that will keep him away. There's the Mad Cat once again. We lead with the heavy large lasers, get some more ATM-12s into target, and back to cover. As you can see, guys, this build likes to get very hot, especially if you've got an itchy trigger finger on the ATMs. So when in doubt, guys, only go with the ATMs, and then afterwards you shoot the heavy large laser, but be careful, you should be at about 60% heat before you shoot the heavy larges, otherwise you're gonna go into override and maybe start cooking your mech. Try to hit the Uziel here, too far down below, doesn't matter. Let's go on to the Mad Dog here. That is a Splat Dog, so many SRM6s, but he's gonna lose a side torso here pretty quickly. There we go, that's the side torso gone, that's half the mech gone, and he's getting a little bit close now, so we're using the heavy larges. Unfortunately, I've got an Atlas in between and it's a friendly, so shooting is not an option right now. We just have to wait a little bit, and then we go on to that enemy Cyclops, have open up his CT, and maybe do a little bit more damage onto Hotel here with the Hunchback. Oh, and I'm too hot. Ouch! My left arm has almost cooked itself. The structure is red right now, so I'm going to lose one of my ATM launches here. I'm pretty sure about that. 4 kills over 2 so far, so it is looking good for my team. That Mad Cat is pretty much opened up. If he moves forward here, oh yes, oh, it's gonna be a juicy one. Took away half his mech, 35% left, and his CT is orange to red, so one good shot from my heavy larges is going to seal the deal here. There's a Centurion coming in once again. I'm just waiting to get a shot here. Also trying to stay close to the ridge here behind me so that the enemy team can't just shoot down at me. And I've got some teammates out in the open up top, so the likelihood of them marching up to me is very limited. Oh, Hunchback coming in, side torso open, and he's gone. It actually went mostly to his CT, fine by me. There's a Centurion from before, again, ATM 36 seals the deal. Oh, and look at that, that's my Mad Cat buddy. Here you go, enjoy the laser, enjoy the ATMs. Woo! Well, we just killed 3 people, but as I said, guys, I've paid with my arm, but it's only my left arm. It's not my strong arm. I don't need the left arm for that many things, so we're fine. 10 kills over 3. I think we definitely have this one in the bag. The cool thing is we still have our tag, we still have double ATM-12s and 2 heavy large lasers, so our Alpha Strike, believe it or not, guys, is still over. It is so stupid. 36 plus 36, that's 72, plus a 32, so our Alpha Strike is still over 100 damage, even though we lost one of the ATM-12s. And we still have both our side throws, so the only thing we've succeeded in here, guys, basically is making our Alpha Strike a little bit more cool and allowing us to do better Alpha Strikes, or more sustained Alpha Strikes. So, as I see it, hey, we're rolling, definitely. 58% of our mech left, 3 kills on the board so far, the Urbi down below in Fox 4. There's also another target here in Echo 5, alright. Let's go on the hunt. That's a SRM, ER medium, ER small laser Urbi. That's a weird combination. I need to remove this from the playing field before more people see this build and try to build it and think that it's good. So let's go ahead and try and murder the Urbi. And what was it? A Sun Spider? Okay. Well, they are making their last stand and they killed one of my mates. You killed my brother, now you must die. There we go, there's the Urbi dead and his buddy dies in tandem. Play that same song again. 12 kills over 4. Final score. Let's have a look at the scoreboard to see how we did. How does a 140 damage Alpha Mech do in the hands of TTB? 4 killing blows, 3 solo kills, 5 KMDDs, almost 1300 damage done, 431 damage taken, 11 components destroyed. It's a good mech, guys, and if you enjoy this mech, if you want to support me, check out my Patreon page and definitely try out the mech, guys. It's a lot of fun, but be careful with the heat development. Okay, now we're jumping into the next map. We're gonna be here on Tromelin Desert, and for some reason that I don't know, I'm playing with a lot of weird people because we're playing base against base. Which I don't understand. There's still people that are voting for this crap game mode, but okay, maybe they're just trying to get their multipliers up. Whatever it may be, let's go ahead and show that Black Knight that TTB is here to stay. Oh yeah, he just took a full salvo. It wasn't the full 140 damage, of course, because he was out of range for our triple ATM damage, but I would say he ate about 70 or 80 damage there, and his CT is now almost opened up. His side was also very damaged, so he's not gonna have a good day here in his Black Knight Partisan. A very interesting mech, by the way. It's the only Black Knight that can just run an autocannon in the arm, or also autocannon in the arm, or missiles for that matter, if I'm not 100% mistaken. Let's see, can we get another lock on the Black Knight? Yeah, we can, but he's behind cover now. If I had Lurms, I could reach him probably, but not with the ATMs. They are a little bit more tricky. Is that an enemy UAV? Yeah, this is enemy, so let's go ahead, take it down. Another UAV kill for GGB. GGB, the Terminator of UAVs, the Lord of unseen and unspoken things, and the guy who apparently likes to talk about things in a very complicated way. So, let's see what else we can find here. We see that some enemies are pushing through Death Valley, Echo 7, Fox 7, and they're up on the side here, and there's some targets right in my face, and that Cyclops will just eat 140 damage. Beautiful, let's go back a little bit. Rinse and repeat, that's a strict Cyclops. He cannot reach me at this range, no chance, no way, Jose, but he's gonna lose his arm here, which doesn't matter much, but what matters is that he got some good damage taken onto his CT. The Black Knight should almost be open CT. His internals are also already yellow to orange. Gotta be a little bit careful here behind me. I don't want to have any enemies walk in upon me. But what I don't like from this layout right here from my teammates is that we have some guys a little bit too far out there, and I'm just hoping and praying that they will come in and assist us here, because otherwise we might be facing a Delta 6 push, and that would be unhealthy. Okay, well, let's see. There's some targets over Fox 6 still, Echo 6 as well. There's always a danger that they might just do a fast push towards my left flank right now, so I gotta be fast here. Try and find a target, for example, this gentleman here in his blood abs. He gets the full amount of joy. We go back into cover, his CT is open. Let's rinse and repeat. Hello there, good sir, I heard you like my missiles. Here you go. CT orange to red. Yeah, he's a one-shot right now. If I can get another good set of shots into the target. Yeah, that is leg. That's something. Whoop, never mind. There is the partisan that I've been shooting. Okay, let's keep on walking. Maybe go onto the Vapor Eagle. I see your two ATM-12s, and I'm gonna raise you another ATM-12 and heavy larges. Let's take the leg of the heavy larges. Yeah, you can jump all day, dude. I don't care. I am done here. Let's go ahead and switch on over to Cyclops. Running a little bit hot here, but I still need to keep the fire going here. I still need to try and shoot these guys back, batter them back as much as I can. But I'm taking a lot of damage here, so maybe go on the Vapor Eagle. Okay, he's dead. And keep on going, try to shield with the right-hand side here, which is the more healthy side. But I think my buddy is almost dead here to my right here, the Atlas. Yeah, he doesn't look healthy. He's missing a few arms there. Two to be exact. Let's walk backwards, try and find some juicy targets and unleash all the ATMs into them. I still have full heat capacity, so that is good. Maybe go onto the enemy Cyclops here if I can. Come on, ATMs. Ah, he's coming too close. Oh no, that Roughneck is still fresh. Okay, well, we've got a problem now, guys, and as you can see, we've got a few scattered teammates very far away. There's an Annihilator coming. Maybe I can do some more damage to him, take away his side torso. Yeah, we took that. And now I'm just gonna overheat and die. RIP TTB, it was nice knowing you, and the Highlander falls.
Target acquired.
And, well, now it is 4 kills to 9, which turns into 4 kills to 12. Teammates were just running around. 971 damage taken, done, and 726 damage taken. So, all in all, we did a solid job, dealing a lot of damage and tanking a lot of damage. Teammates, in most cases, not so much. Hope you have a great day, guys. Take care.